fade away. When justice storms and darkness please, I'm reminded on that day the last shall be, the first shall be, the last shall be, the first shall be, the last shall be, the first shall be, the last shall be. Everything is in reverse.
Living with the end in mind, something like the precedent. I was living for the moment, trying to own it, residence. Believe in him, that's the last thing I'd have ever chose. Give me that rag top tray on them trues and vote. That 67 Chevy, my cousin drove on them golden spokes. Like to shout, and man, I hope I make it down the road. But where I'm from, hope was that girl that flirted, flaunted. You never got her, but she was the one you always wanted. How could a picture perfect image front and tell you lies? My version of perversion did it every day alive. And man, that burden got me hurting, looking for some answers. Endless searching, just leave you burning. Showed your dancer, but mine ended when I saw the Lord would choose to hang. That type of love got me coming back, call it boomerang. Yeah, you can end the search, it's living water, quench my thirst. And since the day I died, now I'm living in reverse.
Yeah. Why is the monster taller than ever, while the weak fade away? When justice storms and darkness please, I'm reminded on that day the last shall be, the first shall be, the last shall be, the first shall be, the last shall be, the first shall be, the last shall be. Everything is in reverse.
And all I ever wanted was to be labeled the greatest. Cassius Clay, I'm spitting rhymes while rocking the latest. But they crept into my life in Christ. It was evident as I debate how I was better than the rest of them. Work-based righteousness, base my work on some type of list. And if I keep it or not, affected every night since this. Now I'm looking for approval, and I'm selfish. So all I wanna do is try to outdo you. Silent when you ask me, later I'm bragging like a fool. Far from his image and couldn't see it, where is the zoom? It's his grace in my moment of reproof that helps me see the truth. Just how I sound, no auto-tune. And in this life the last will be first and the first is last. And he's a servant to the end, be certain of that. That's what I heard, freedom from the curse, living to a hearse. But the latter doesn't matter when you in reverse.
Yeah. Why is the monster taller than ever, while the weak fade away? When justice storms and darkness please, I'm reminded on that day the last shall be, the first shall be, the last shall be, the first shall be, the last shall be, the first shall be, the last shall be. Everything is in reverse.
Man, I'm longing for that day when the trumpet sound. I imagine in an instant I'll be out the grind, face to face with my maker, with the glorious Savior, embraced by forever, no pain, free from labor and from my sinful nature. And we see hope revealed, free from every tribulation. See, he broke the seal. Every saint around the throne in worship of the perfect, cause he purged us and he purchased us, cause hell is real. Receiving what we all deserve, that where we see the first shall be last, and the last will be first. Either way, he's such a generous God. It doesn't matter if you've been here forever or just started your job. He rewards us for our work, so life's not in vain. And every saint, hold on, he's coming again. Revelation's only scary if you're not in Christ. So I don't shine, I reveal, call it black light.
Why is the monster taller than ever, while the weak fade away? When justice storms and darkness please, I'm reminded on that